Hey guys, Moostash here, back with the stash. This time we're playing Injustice. Okay, so we're playing Injustice. We got Moostash, of course.
Gorgeous man.
Erect.
Holiday.
And we're playing Injustice, like I said, for the third time.
As you can see right now, obviously, Eric is playing the game, and he's second controller. Because nobody's going to start by using... Actually, I would use Green Lantern first. But
I knew you were going to do that, too. I knew you were going to do that.
So, we'll be talking about, what we thought of The Flash and Arrow, as well as what we have seen of Gotham. I know Captain Holiday here is more versed on Gotham than probably the most of us here. So, let's see. Let's take it to the Waynes. Damn it. I think you're going to stick your finger in my mouth.
Stuck it in my mouth.
So, what do we think of the DC shows so far?
All of the DC shows, or are we talking?
We're talking about all the DC shows so far.
All the
Oh
DC
my
shows
god,
so far.
the amazing! I not just because I'm a Stephen Amell fan, but because I actually not just because I'm a Stephen Amell fan, but the Arrow show has actually been really good. I cannot wait. It's another 2 weeks when we're recording this before it comes out with the season premiere again, the mid-season premiere. I'm super amped for it. Stephen Amell posted up like a video updating on his Facebook about some type of charity thing, but when he mentioned it's coming back in 2 weeks, I kind of got a little giddy about that today. But how about you guys?
I'm pretty stoked for Stephen Amell, of course, and Arrow.
I still think, Arrow has to be the best one out of all of them. Then Flash, and then Gotham. Those are the only three right now. So, Arrow definitely takes the cake.
Constantine still.
Oh yeah, Constantine is still on, actually.
That's right. I still need to give a chance for that one. But the three that I've seen, that's the only one.
I've been watching Constantine. I enjoy it. It's not as good as Arrow and the Flash, but it is still very good.
Anybody watching any of the animated ones on Cartoon Network right now? Or any animated shows?
I catch the Teen Titans Go every once in a while. I'm not super versed on it.
I love that
it's
show.
A good show.
I love that show.
They have so many good cameos too, or little nods back to the DC universe.
Yeah. Well, even Dark Knight, they have Joker stuff in the back, and then just making fun of Batman sometimes and stuff. It's hilarious.
I know they uploaded a clip on YouTube. If you get a chance, check it out. Anybody who hasn't seen it, but the Robin team, have you seen it?
No.
He wants to go fight with the Teen Titans, and he's like, all right guys, let's go. And they're just like, we don't want to fight today. He's like, fine. He's like, I'm calling my A team. And it's all the different Robins from the DCU. So there's the Tim Drake Robin.
I did see that one.
And he's kind of an emo type character, the Carrie Kelly Robin. And then him and they're back within seconds, and they're just like, you're already done? He's like, I told you this is my A team.
I see that one. I was rolling when I saw it.
They're pretty good. I mean, the original Teen Titans though, that was
Well, same thing with
Young Justice.
With Young Justice too,
Well, it sucks that they had to stop that.
You know which one I even liked that they canceled on Cartoon Network was that Beware the Batman.
Yeah, that one was pretty good.
Yeah, I thought maybe Netflix or someone was gonna pick it up, but
Netflix does have it, but it would have been good if one of them would have picked up the show. You want to hang out back there? I'll just get you.
I'm trying to move, but jeez.
Well, he's Oliver Queen, and you failed the city.
I know.
You felt this match. Look at him.
Don't jinx it yet, dude.
No, I felt this match.
I really wanted to freeze you at the end.
Oh. I was winning until I took an arrow to the knee.
You were a lantern until you took an arrow to the knee.
God, here comes this reference again.
I know.
Right.
I'll go against Andrew.
I didn't even play Skyrim, and I know that reference.
So
you play Skyrim?
Yeah.
I'm not a Skyrim fan.
I'm not an MMO person too much. I'm not surprised I play Destiny as much as I do. Because
have you guys tried Infinite Crisis?
I did play it for a bit.
Yeah.
I played League of Legends back when it was still a little early.
I played DC Universe Online. Actually, it wasn't that bad.
It's a little hard to get into. Yeah, same thing with DC Universe Online. I played that for a little bit, and dang it, it's fine. But I don't know. I felt a little that game you have to play with a lot of people, a team of people. Just because when I started playing it, I ended up getting beat on by people who were higher levels. So it's I didn't even have a point of playing the game.
Yeah, I want to give DC Universe another chance, but Infinite Crisis I really want to. Especially, I don't know if you saw the video Joker in the fishbowl. It's
Nolan North.
Yeah. Almost all my heroes have voiced Joker already.
Mark Hamill?
Troy Baker.
Oh,
Nolan
Troy
North.
Baker, yeah.
Yep, all three of them. Oh, and then John DiMaggio.
Yeah. And the dude who I'm gonna butcher like who it is. I'm sure I'll look it up and try to put it in the notes. But he's a black guy who played the Joker as well.
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Who?
He was. It was a black guy. He played it in. I know who he is.
He's Mask of the Phantasm.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, he's that one.
And because I remember Mark Hamill actually mentions it that like of all the people to play Joker, he's the one that got an Academy Award for it, even though Mark Hamill still hasn't.
And then he mentioned, he's like, I don't know, he's like how it happened, blah blah. Like they had an interview about it. Good voice actor though.
Yeah, I love him on. I'm pretty sure he's the same guy who is on the Cleveland Show.
Dang.
I know what you're gonna try to do.
Trying to bust him through the wall.
Well, it don't matter because he's back up.
So Eddie, what do you think of Gotham so far?
Hold on, let me do this.
Circle. Okay.
Don't even waste it.
Let's see. Give me that trophy.
Give Matthew that trophy.
Gotham so far. So season, it's still season 1 actually, and the new episode that just came out, it was all right, honestly. Nothing too big, just Jim Gordon and Arkham Asylum. That's the interesting thing. They actually brought Arkham Asylum. They opened it. So I mean, yeah, that could bring up a lot of things, but it's a slow start right now.
We're still going through like the origins of like totally screwed up Gotham.
Gotham has a little bit of potential, and I remember at first, if you guys remember, when Gotham got announced, they're like, "Oh, you guys are gonna get almost every episode. Someone's gonna be the Joker, almost." Joker, like, yeah. But honestly, why would the Joker even be in it when he wasn't in the comics? You know, it was when Batman was already Batman, and Batman made the Joker pretty much.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Yeah.
So why would he even be in a prequel with Jim Gordon? No, it wouldn't make sense.
Yeah. And that was one of the things that I think we had talked about early on with it too, was that how do you go on with that when, you know, the Joker is close to the same age as Batman?
Yeah.
So,
dude, don't be cheap.
No, yeah. If you want me not to use Green Arrow, we can make it a Flash Arrow thing.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. I'll still beat you.
But I mean, I do like, you know, the other side things, even though we don't really know them as big characters, but like Balloon Man, stuff like that, you know, especially like on Arrow. I love that, you know, Bronze Tiger. That was my biggest thing too, because of Suicide Squad.
Switch mine.
Gotta go GS. Get over here. I can try to change the controls.
No, that's how I play.
I'm gonna beat you with your hero.
Since we're talking about DC, I know we were talking about Gotham right now, but since they brought it up about Bronze Tiger, for the game coming out, Arkham Knight, what do you guys think? Do you think Suicide Squad might be in it? Because of Blackgate and then Arkham Origins, Amanda Waller was at the end.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I mean, everyone's like, oh, it could be based off of a game coming out, or are they going to be in the game of an Arkham Knight? I don't know. Anything could happen. I mean, I would like to see it because... Did you play the Vita version?
I tried to. I have it. Mm-hmm. I just haven't completed it. Just like time, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Too many games to play.
Too many games to play. Yeah, you know how Arkham Origins at the end, she was recruiting Deathstroke.
Yeah.
That was the only thing that we saw.
You know... But then again, going back to that, like you said, it was Arkham Origins though.
Right.
So that does give us quite a big like time lapse.
Exactly. So she's getting the team ready, and then Arkham Knight. There's a big war going on.
Bring it in.
Exactly. Batman needs help. At the end of Blackgate, there's 3 different endings you have to get, so you have to beat the game 3 times.
Oh, really?
Yeah. One of them is that she does recruit Bronze Tiger at the end. The other one, something happens to Bane. They capture him, and then something happens. I can't remember. But the third ending, there's someone else that she recruited, and I can't think of the person's name. But yeah, they're doing the same thing pretty much. Oh, it's Deadshot. She took out Deadshot.
Oh, okay.
Which is pretty much what's happening now. Same characters.
Assault on Arkham is amazing.
Assault on Arkham?
Yeah, yeah, he finally watched it.
Oh yes, dude. Yeah, Assault on Arkham.
So I'm a little late to the show on Assault on Arkham, but it was pretty badass. I actually got a new liking for Deadshot.
Yeah.
Because like when I watched Arrow, I was like, oh, this guy's a prick.
What?
I don't really care. He was cool. I just didn't care for him until he helped out Diggle. Yeah. Or like him and Diggle semi teamed up, and I was like,
I don't know.
Okay, that's kind of dope.
I didn't kill your brother. It wasn't personal.
Yeah, it was a job. It was so like, okay, that.
Maybe it's probably foul, because like
it's
from what I've read on the New 52, that might be the reason you don't like him that much.
Well, no, like I said, when I watched Assault on
nice.
When I watched Assault on Arkham, I was like,
dethroned.
Oh dang. I was like, yeah, Deadshot's pretty dope, and especially the voice actor they had for him was sick. Oh, it was dang it! You guys seen Walking Tall, right? The one with the Rock. He goes back to his hometown and all that. Yeah. It was the blonde-haired guy.
Oh, the guy.
He was the voice actor for. Like Madonna Hugh or something like that.
His friend, The Rock's friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Sadly, I know him from Desperate Housewives because he was he went crazy in that show, like, because one of the characters killed his family, and so the guy went like revenge on them, and like they didn't know who he was at all. He went psycho.
Talking about DC, man, not Desperate Housewives.
I know.
You can say
hey, you know what?
He heard the D and he was desperate.
it was just as good.
Oh man.
Talking about my new love, which would be Grant Gustin and Flash. I'm loving Flash. I've never been a big Flash fan, but when I heard the show was coming out, I wanted to check it out. What? I see some giggling.
Flash fan.
I'm sorry, I could not.
I've wanted to get into him, I wanted to be into him. But I started getting some of the comic books. I really like Impulse and kind of the younger, because I did watch Young Justice, and so for this Flash show to kind of take off, I like it, and I love that they went with this Arrow CW type universe because it does very well. It does what the Arrow doesn't do with kind of the over the top villains, and I love that when we finally get the season coming back, that it's going to be a rogues kind of thing.
Right.
So and from what I hear, they have who is it? They have Mark Hamill coming back as prankster because Mark Hamill was the prankster in the old school Flash.
Yeah.
So I think it's very cool to kind of have that nod, even though we already have the nod with the Flash's father. Ooh man, just out of reach.
I know, right?
Did they say when that episode's probably going to happen for the Trickster?
Yeah, I don't think they have. I just know that the new one, with the season starting again, is going to be with
I knew you were going to do
so
that.
it could probably be towards the end of season 1 or beginning of season 2 mostly because they already made the season 1 probably.
Oh yeah. And, well, I don't think so, because I know on Grant Gustin's Instagram around Christmas, he was like, we're finally done filming before break.
Yeah. And
so I'm sure there's probably at least a good 4 episodes
ahead.
I think they signed up for, I want to say 24 episodes.
Oh!
So I could be wrong.
By the way, this is Gorgeous Man and E-Rec playing right
now. But what else? Even with Arrow, they're going in a different direction with Arrow when it comes back. They said, a lot of the beginning of the second half for the season is going to be focused on Red Arrow and Arsenal.
Yeah, they already went out on the record to say
which
that.
It would be,
awesome.
I would love to see that, even the development of maybe Arsenal's mechanical arm. Yeah. If they go with something like that. Like maybe even...
Do you know why he loses his arm? That's what I was going to mention. I never knew.
Someone takes it off.
In Young Justice, it's because he's actually a clone. And his arm gets destroyed by Lex Luthor.
Oh, it was Lex Luthor?
Yeah, in Young Justice, yeah. So I would love to see, how that ends up panning out.
Yeah, Lex Luthor just comes out of nowhere and Arrow, come here.
Yeah.
Get over here.
Or where it's going to go with Thea being, trained now. I know the Gorgeous Man and I were talking Artemis, maybe going that route. But then again, who really knows?
Damn it.
Ooh, blasted.
I was waiting for that, too.
Oh.
Oh! How did you even block that?
I know, I thought he was in air.
Yeah, so did I. Shock him.
That was glitchy.
He's gonna shock him out.
Oh, wow.
Because I knew you were going. I knew you were going to go for those rockets.
I wasn't.
Yes, you
I
were.
already... No, I don't even know how to use the rockets yet.
You pick them up and you throw it at them.
No, the rocket's already gone. I used that in the first round.
Not the top one, the ones in the back.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to go for that.
If you don't go for the rockets, you can go for the
tanks, but
the
I
air
wasn't.
canisters, yeah.
I was just trying to beat him, actually beat
I
him.
thought you were
not
going
use
for
too
the
many
rockets.
props.
I was like, nah, dude, I'm not
No.
going. I was like, I know the cheats at that level. I was like, you're not getting to that stuff. I was like, that's like a one-hit kill right there.
So we got Gorgeous Man versus Captain Holiday now.
Prick. Come on, Holiday. Whoop his ass.
Ooh, we got Batman versus Bane here.
He straight up broke his back.
I'm Bane, that's my name. You say too much, it becomes a name.
He's Goblin's Reckoning.
We go Arkham City Batman.
I say no, you say survivors. No. No. Shut up, who said that?
I was like, you suck.
Cut them all.
Cut the beat. Kill them all.
He's like, no, no. And he puts the hand up.
No.
What does he say about the when he talks to the guy? He was like, "Who's beating me?" About for the rap thing.
He's
Same
like,
thing.
no. Yeah,
who's
he's
the
like,
only man to ever beat me in hip hop freestyle?
yeah, he's like, only me.
Only me. True.
That's right. Only you.
They cut the fiber. How long will it take to get farm fresh strawberries?
Oh.
Okay, we're getting off track. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's go
Focus,
mobile.
If
Well,
you
if
have not
you
seen
guys
the
have
Rapping Bane by the Arelonauts, check them out. Link in the description.
What did he just tap? He tapped his chest.
I think
Steroids.
isn't under also Batman deleted scenes. I mean, even though it's
Yeah,
fake,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it's also called Batman deleted scenes. Look it up. It's pretty hilarious.
No.
I'm Gotham's Reckoning.
He looks weird in the game.
Who?
Have you seen his
The
luchador outfit?
The Arkham Knight.
The Lucha Libre. Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
funny.
No, so they know this.
Lucha. Get out of there.
Look like teabagged him.
Time to go for a ride.
Wow.
Get out of here.
Oh shit.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Back up, Batman. Oh,
Okay, so we have the Gorgeous Man as Batman
did anybody see that?
and Captain Holiday as Bane.
Oh dang, I thought it was the other way.
Yeah, get out of here. Oh, no, back up. He's too big. You
Come
can't
on.
fight him.
Yes, I'm hoping for some back-breaking action on this match.
Let's go, Bane. Ha.
Spam.
I see what you did there.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's right.
he better pump himself up. He needs Arnold.
What the heck? He's not doing the move anymore.
Which one?
Do I have to have the serum? Or
I think you have to have serum.
Oh,
Oh,
Very
remember
tight
not.
with that
Oh, I told you.
that's
one.
right.
Oh, dang.
Throw his big ass through the building.
X is opposite. Did you switch the controls on this one?
No, I switched it on this one.
did.
No, I
Oh,
switched it
no.
on this one.
I never switched it. Unless
Yeah,
you
because
ever switched.
I tried to push circle to get powered up, but it wouldn't do it.
It's only on my controller that it should be switched on. Get out of here.
Whee!
You know where I'm
Well, no, it's always been the X.
No, it's always been circle.
Really?
Yeah. That's why I was
no, because
confused.
circle's meter burn.
Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, it's all different.
I haven't changed the controls. I never changed the controls on
Plus.
this.
Oh, wait,
I've never
is it your
changed-
turn?
No, it's my turn.
Yeah, I changed it on my controller. I didn't change it on anybody else's but mine.
Yeah, like I was pushing X and he wasn't attacking. That's why I was like, why is he standing still? I'm like, I'm pushing X. Unless it's circle on there now. But
When we were fighting, I was trying to do the
No,
missile.
'cause here,
I was trying to
see,
do
my
that.
controller preset is
one
for
missile.
that. Because I use X for power. Go to yours. See if yours is moved at all.
no, yeah, I was pushing X. And
Yeah,
that's why,
it's the
that's why I was
same
wondering
thing.
why am I not moving?
Wait, no, because mine shouldn't default. Yeah, that's default. So
No, it was switched before. X was where
Oh
circle
yeah,
was.
X was power. Yeah,
Yeah.
look at now it's on the hard. See, yeah, mine was switched. That's why I wasn't attacking. That's why I was
Yeah.
like, why isn't my character attacking? Not to make an excuse, but I was just like, that's why I was doing the back
No,
like
right,
that. That's why I was like, what the heck is
exactly.
he doing that
yeah,
for?
circle is power. That's
No. What I'm saying is before you hit default,
No,
it
before
was
you hit
switched.
default, yeah, my X said power.
That's weird.
So did
I was the only one that
That's
switched
why I
mine.
was wondering why isn't my moves weren't working on X when I was trying to do a certain move.
okay.
Did
well,
Beto use that controller before?
no,
Nah.
It was always switched then probably.
Who knows? F it.
minor hiccup.
All I gotta know then, and when he gives up the controller, then I have to switch it back to default then.
Uh-huh.
That's,
But back to the thing. What were we talking about?
I don't remember.
The possibilities for
burn.
Bird.
As far as like Artemis and things like that.
I'm excited to see how that plays out with Thea.
Not to mention, I'm glad to see Count Vertigo coming back.
Oh,
which one?
The older one, the one that played Lucifer in Constantine.
Because I was saying that the younger one
died.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
You killed him.
If you didn't see it,
he was like, there can only be one Count
So
Vertigo.
okay, so for spoiler alert for you guys, at the end of season 3, or the beginning of season 4 now, who picks up Oliver?
It's not season 4. It's just a mid-season break.
Yeah. It's
Okay, well, I mean, my bad. Then it's mid-season break for season 3. Who do you think picks up Oliver?
It's gonna be the dude that he knows from.
You think it's him?
Yeah.
Okay, because when I was listening to the voice, it sounded like Merlin to me.
I don't know.
I honestly think it's the Asian guy, his friend, but at the same time, a part of me believes it's gonna be Merlin. I don't know why.
It's gonna be Deathstroke.
Right. I'll be the only one to kill you.
I'm the only one who's gonna kill you.
Exactly.
No,
really?
Yeah, no.
That'd be sick, but no.
No. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. It's the Asian dude.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the movie TV show that they're doing, Krypton? It's gonna be.
I did hear about that.
Just like Gotham, literally, it's gonna be like a prequel. So it's not even Kyle Allen's gonna be in it. It's his parents, pretty much.
Well, he might be in it, but in her stomach.
Oh, that's cool.
But I mean, no, that'd be pretty interesting to see. And then you're gonna get a lot of Zod. Then you're gonna get a lot of Zod.
So you're gonna get more of a background on who Zod is.
What?
Yeah, I mean.
I don't know too much about Zod.
I'm not gonna say he's gonna be a good guy. Well, he was a military leader. He was like the captain.
Yeah.
So I mean, you're gonna see him as pretty strong, leader and everything. But then later on, he's gonna be kind of like, I see this is how the order has to be. Da da da. That's why he wanted to throw him in the movie. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like you're gonna see him as a good guy, but then towards the end, you're gonna be like, oh, he
becomes power hungry.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Well, he's looking for the right of the people, which honestly he was in the movie.
Yeah, I get what he was.
Yeah,
he was doing what he could for his planet, not for
himself or anything. Right.
But then again, not Connell. No, his father. Jor-El. Like Jor-El said though, we can't go again and keep harvesting planets. We have to find an alternative type to do what we are doing.
Wait, they're pretty much like Saiyans at that point when you think about it.
Yeah. Wait, who's who?
I'm Arrow.
Oh, okay. Oh, that explains it.
Yeah.
But I don't know when that might be coming up, but looks interesting. I would give it a chance. Smallville wasn't that bad.
What about
I hated Smallville.
What about the Netflix series Daredevil, guys? What do you?
That's Marvel.
We're going to
Marvel. I know we're kind of crossing over, but I want your guys' background on this. I want to watch it. I want to see what you guys have to say.
Damn it! You got
Slapped him in the face. Slappy slap.
Take him.
Take him.
Skadoosh.
Backbreaker combo.
If we have to talk about Daredevil,
okay, disregard that Ben Affleck's Daredevil ever happened.
That was
disregard that.
It was just random. It was random.
It was cool, but as much as I heard it too, as much as I like Michael Clark Duncan as an actor, rest in peace. I couldn't see him as a Kingpin.
I thought he was the best part about that movie.
He was the best part, but he wasn't even that great of a Kingpin. To me,
but you have to think I will always
Yeah.
talk about this, and I think we've talked about it in a previous podcast too. That movie was old school, early 2000s comic book movie.
Yeah, it's
so we're now with the birth of the Dark Knight, with something like the Watchmen. Right. That's how we can get these darker, more true to comic book heroes.
Let's take this a little bit back when everyone used to say about Batman and Robin, it was the worst movie. To me, I liked it. Yeah. Everyone liked it back then, but you watch it now. Yeah. You'd be like, it's crap.
It's bad.
Well, it's not even crap. It's just that times. It's not the Batman.
We know.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Especially for the younger generation. Like Beto was talking about the other day, Kanye is going to do wonders for Paul McCartney. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, my God.
I don't know if you saw a video. It was about this, to get a little bit more off topic, but about the TMNT, the movie that came out, the live action one again. They interviewed a kid, and he was like, "Oh, this isn't the Turtles that I grew up with." And everyone looks at him like, "This ain't the Turtles that we grew up with either." Seriously, but it was still good.
Yeah.
Just like the movies back in the days. Remember, they were like the goofy ones. They wanted to dance.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing is that, like, even with the new Turtle movie, I would love to see something kind of like the old Turtles movie.
Yeah.
But with a darker, spin.
Yeah. I kind of want the costumes back.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, and I talked to somebody about this the other day. This is getting so off DC, it's not even funny.
I know, right? That's perfectly okay.
Look at Star Wars, dude. Star Wars the originals were so good, still are amazing, because they use those practical effects.
Yeah.
They did it with the prequels. It was nice. But I heard this on another video. This will be the first time we get an original story for Star Wars. Because this will be the first time it is written for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This will be, and I'm hoping... They said that that J.J. Abrams is using a lot of practical effects to where... Back in the day, when they used those practical effects on the original trilogy, it seemed real. Because you were able to, even though you weren't immediately there able to touch everything, it seemed like you could.
Yeah.
So I would love to, I'm so stoked for the new Star Wars movie because of that.
Well, me too. Like, as a Star Wars fan myself, I've always been a fan. Even episodes 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Like, they were okay. Yeah. They weren't what I got introduced to as a kid, as a 90s kid especially.
Really? Those were?
No, I'm talking about episodes 1. They weren't what I was used to.
Weren't what you were used to. Okay. Yeah, because I know with me, I was introduced to Star Wars at an early age.
Yeah, me too.
And it's just like to see, how far it's come. And
no!
Oh dang! Ooh. I had seen
Yes!
Damn it!
I had seen
Dethroned.
I had seen some info the other day that the original ending for the original trilogy, Luke was gonna grab Darth Vader's helmet and say, "Now I am Vader," and take off from there. Ooh. Yeah, and then that's the thing is that there are a lot of hints or rumblings that Luke is gonna be out, in the swamp just like Yoda.
Yeah.
Because he's afraid of becoming Vader and becoming the darkness because he is so in tune with the Force now.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
Well, okay, didn't they make a book?
Don't switch your controller.
I know we're getting more off topic and stuff, but didn't they make a book based off of number 7?
How do you mean?
I swear, they said there's some book out there that they actually made.
Well, that's the thing is that Dark Horse got the rights for the expanded universe. They were the ones making comic books before Marvel had gotten the rights to them.
Yeah. And
right when Marvel got them, they cut them.
But this is what I'm talking about. Like I think I was in high school when they said there was a book about it. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Is that now that they have the rights, anything that was previous is now null. To where a lot of people are seeing these new characters, and one of them is I forgot what her name is.
Mara Jade?
No, the girl that is riding the speeder in the trailer. Mm-hmm. She is actually supposedly Han and Leia's daughter.
Oh, okay.
And in the expanded trilogy, they have a daughter, and they also have a son. And the son goes to the dark side. Right? I'm not sure if he's called Anakin or not, because they ended up having 2 sons.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, I know the second son.
And
I forget what it was, but
it's like because I know it's like Darth Cerberus or something like that.
I'm sorry, Eddie.
Swear.
I like your special man helmet.
You're really trying to grab that again?
He is. He is.
I was trying to do my... There it goes.
Sure, whatever.
Now I'm going to do it. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. So as much as they say they're not going with the expanded universe, they might be.
Yeah.
But just putting their own spin on it.
True.
He's going to stay with that stuff.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to move!
He's not going to let you move.
I knew that was going to happen.
I like his little porn stash that he has.
Right?
I know. I can't use any of the lanterns. I hate the way I was telling one of our friends about
Yeah, see, I can't even do it.
It's R1. Oh,
no,
you can't.
It? No, certain characters can't do certain stuff, yeah.
You might be able to hear this like massive tapping on the controller.
Yeah, it's like Eric button
That
mashing
is-
like
I'm
crazy.
not button
E-Reg,
mashing.
just mashing buttons.
I'm still not used to Sinestro, to be real.
Mm-hmm. Take. Oh, I guess not. Damn.
Dude.
I'm really not used to Sinestro.
Give him the guns. Give him the guns.
Shit.
I
knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, I was wondering what that does too.
Damn. Dethroned.
You cannot block his guns at all.
Oh, really?
Because it's like a target finder he's doing, and so like no matter what, you can't block. So it's pretty much you better start jumping or ducking.
Yup. Wow. That's why I was ducking and then he moved forward. I was like, no.
I'm not really good at this game, that's why I'm like, eh.
Play Killer Instinct.
So maybe going back,
Just,
play Tekken and see what happens.
Oh, whatever.
just beating Gorgeous
Coming out
Man
this
makes you
year?
feel a little bit better.
Shao Kahn.
Barely.
Hey, dog. What does Moostache like to say? It don't matter if you want to buy an instrument mom.
That's what the Moostache says. What
When
does
he's
Eric?
winning?
What does Eric say?
Yeah.
I
What
win
did
no
the
matter
fox
what.
say?
Oh, I win no matter what.
I'm joking.
I
We
would.
know that's a fucking lie.
Okay, let's not bring up Killer Instinct, okay?
He actually cussed.
I'm not one for cousin unless
Lies.
it is the truth.
When it comes
Lies.
to Killer Instinct, the truth comes out.
Let's put on KI.
It might be raw. Nobody
Oh,
likes it.
we don't want to bring up some KI.
Oh, we want to bring up KI.
Oh,
thank you.
now we want to bring some KI.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's play KI.
Okay. Well, we don't want it. Here, just a sec. I gotta check the controls.
No, yours is good.
Yours is good.
Yeah,
yours
okay.
is
On
still the
custom
same.
too.
Yeah, I went back to custom. Look at his X's.
Default, then save default.
Okay. X.
Or save preset.
What the
my
fuck?
bad.
That's not default.
That is. See, that's
Interact
default.
is circle.
Go to custom. 1. You're on custom 2.
Oh yeah, you're on custom too.
It's pretty much just, what the?
Wait, yeah. How come it's custom if it's default? Like.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Well,
Yes.
that's the way you guys play it with the circle as the
Yeah.
power button. Yeah.
Yeah,
So just back.
save preset. Oh, never mind.
You look like you're doing a dance over there.
Oh, Eddie's MJ? Captain Tuesday?
Oh yeah.
Ooh!
Imagine Oliver Queen met Doomsday. Be dead.
Okay, so like I brought up earlier.
Superman met Doomsday and died.
I know.
So like I brought up earlier, who's your favorite DC character and why? Doesn't matter if he's on Injustice or not. Villain or hero?
It's hard to say because like you end up becoming so close to some of these characters, and
Yeah.
honestly, when it comes down to it, it's like
Okay, then
You look
top
hot.
two. Top two. You want to
You
do that?
actually rain on them hoes.
well, even top two like. Okay, are we talking comic book? Or are we talking about in general?
Just characters in general.
Yeah, like any DC
Any
character.
DC
for-
character.
yeah.
Like I said, villain or a hero.
My favorite character has always been Joker, just because
Excellent.
of the dynamics with him,
Mhm.
especially since him and Batman are two sides of the same coin.
Yeah. Two-Face reference.
Yeah. You're really gonna? Oh my god, dude!
Well, you want to use that awa, huh? You want to use that awa? Ow.
Yeah, I will.
Oh.
What now? Who's that?
Continue.
I make the awa.
Can't use it
Yeah.
anymore.
No, he tried to use it.
No, I'm saying I don't think you can use it anymore once
No,
it
you
breaks
can't.
it.
Yeah, you can't use it. That's why.
Continue the mustache. So Joker's one. Always been your favorite.
Yeah, Joker's always been my
Oh,
favorite.
backbreaker.
I know.
I am the Batista.
Oh crap! You're
Looks like
using
Brock
you're using
Lesnar.
Black Lantern Doomsday. I didn't notice that.
Come on, jump. Oh, what?
Jump into my
That
arms.
was weak.
To the center of the earth, baby.
Take it back up. Do you see Aquaman down there?
I
you're
know.
back
I
up
know.
here.
That would be funny if Aquaman was down there.
You
He's
said
like-
you want to put water on people?
So second favorite.
Second favorite would have to be.
Ah.
Could I say Batman just because of like?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Arrow though. Okay.
Well, that's
I'm
the
really
thing is that
surprised.
that's why I
Or
asked.
Flash, or just Grant Gustafson.
Did you say Grant Gustafson?
Yes, you
did.
It's Grant Gustin.
Oh my bad. Sorry,
Benedict
Grant.
Cumberbatch.
That's my bad.
The weather's in his route.
No, it's British name complicated.
But
You know, I always look at this. I'm like, if that was real life, that would be in the ICU,
Right.
in like an emergency room.
yeah,
or
but
something.
that's that Mortal
That's like
Kombat.
some sick road, or that's some sick road rash right there.
Continue, mustache.
Catwoman was messing with him.
Dude,
That's one of the reasons I asked. Because
Dude, that's like
I love how Stephen Amell plays Arrow. I've never been a huge Green Arrow fan. I love the way Grant Gustin plays Flash. Never been a huge Flash fan.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes down to it, it's always been Joker and Batman for me. And especially since going back to some history, I was actually in my mother's stomach when she went to go see the original '89 Batman. So
he was kicking his feet in.
Yeah. I was like, Jack Nicholson.
He was practicing his Joker laugh.
Yeah.
He was like, I need a mustache.
I'm gonna name myself Jack. Jack Napier.
What about you?
Oh, Moostash or Gorgeous Man's next. One in order.
Batman. Just because I grew up watching like the original ones with the Tim Burton ones a lot. I grew up watching those. Ooh. But it's weird because like as a kid I used to watch anything superhero related. So I watched the original Flash series when it was out on Sci-Fi Channel. I watched all the Batman things that were out. Anything that had to do super related, I was just a big fan of growing up. I don't even know what that thing does.
I was when we were fighting with Jago. What it is you can actually phase. Like if I try to shoot you with an arrow, if you phase, you essentially step back in the plane, and I can't shoot you anymore.
Okay, hold on, wait a second. That's why I'm like, wait, why did I just do that?
If you want, make it custom 2.
Yeah.
Make that custom 2, because then when they go to custom 1, it'll just go back. So, like you were saying?
Like, anything super related, I was really into. So I watched, like I said, the original Flash show that came out. Swamp Thing is a DC character that I used to like a lot. So to come down to a favorite for me, I would always say Batman as number 1, but like I've learned to like a lot of the other characters. The only one I wasn't a big fan of until recently was Superman, and I started to like him a little bit more.
Okay. Second,
but if I had to pick a second favorite, I'd probably say like I've always been a fan of Dick Grayson, like just because of the cartoon too, like Dick Grayson, Robin.
Just Dick Grayson, period.
Yeah,
or
Dick Grayson. Okay. So I really like him as Nightwing a lot, and any of the characters that he's been portraying and stuff. So I would say probably like Batman, the original Batman and Robin with Dick Grayson.
Okay. So it's my turn. I'll go with, of course, obviously Green Lantern. I wasn't too big into DC when I was in high school, and then one of my teachers was
what?
It just happened again. Like
what? It's on custom 2.
No, that's what it was supposed to be.
Okay, then save preset. Go to save preset.
That's what it's supposed to be. Because I'm like, wait, I just did the...
Okay.
I wasn't a big DC guy when I was in high school, and then one of my teachers was like, okay, you don't care for DC? Come around. So he showed me. He was a Green Lantern fan. He was more... Really? Seriously? Really?
I'm just saying. So you don't like that DC, huh? He gave you that D.
He gave you that D that day.
Shut up.
It was the D you see.
The only D he sees.
Anyways, I gotta say, he was a Jon Stewart Green Lantern fan. And he was like, well, let's start off with Green Lantern. And it just kind of took off from there. And I kind of became,
really
shut up. Shut up.
Yes.
Sorry.
Stop it.
That was kind of cool.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
This story's really emotional. Let him talk.
Shut up!
Anything Green Lantern.
Hal Jordan. I kind of got more accustomed to Hal Jordan and a little more Kyle Rayner as well.
Here it comes.
I became more of a fan of them.
Grant Gustafson.
Are you done?
Sorry.
You say Grant Gustafson?
You say Grant Gustafson?
No, I just said it on purpose.
You say Grant Gustafson.
I said Grant Gustafson. I just had to say it because of Eric.
Shut up, prick.
Look at that win.
Damn, you got beat by Grant, dude. How do you feel?
Hey, if I could be beat by anybody, it'd be him.
It wouldn't be Andrew Garfield?
That's their head tie.
Yeah.
Anyways, go ahead, Eric. I'm sorry.
Okay. Can I finish? Okay, cool.
You can finish.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you finish, but I just want to say Kanye West all the time.
Kanye West sucks. So like I was gonna say.
Let's not move this podcast to a violent direction, please.
You know it's gonna go violent.
Exactly.
So continue your story.
So I became more partial to Hal Jordan and Kyle Rayner, and I kept going along, learning more and more.
Do you always just say Ferris aircraft?
No, shut up, fool.
That's
my home turf, okay?
That's my home turf.
Really?
Story.
So I became partial to Hal Jordan, Kyle Rayner and stuff, and then I started reading a little bit more about Jon Stewart. I was like, oh, okay, Jon Stewart's pretty cool. Are you done?
You didn't say anything.
I saw him.
Continue your story, man.
There's a podcast going on,
Oh yeah, that's true, huh? just learning more of the backstory, and then I've always liked Ryan Reynolds as an actor. So when I heard Green Lantern and Ryan Reynolds, I was like, huh, I need to get into this. So then I started watching it, and I was like, oh, okay. Then it just hyped up Green Lantern even more for me. And I'm gonna kind of go with Beto said. I've always liked Nightwing. Nightwing's always been my second. Just, I don't know why. I think he just kind of like, because he grew up and he wasn't relying on Batman so much anymore when he was Robin. And I don't like Damian Wayne as Nightwing in this game. I hated Damian Wayne in this game. I'm not even paying attention. Okay.
Well, that's because of what happened.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
He was more of a father than you.
Did you read the comic? What's happened?
No, I did. Oh, God.
He killed him.
He killed him.
Which? Oh, yeah, that's right. He killed him. He said that in the game, didn't he?
Yeah. He
or Batman said
yeah,
it.
he said in the game, but yeah, in the comics, there's a lot more detail and everything.
Oh, really?
Like, especially how Superman, when he killed Lois Lane, the reason why and everything.
Yeah.
So that's your two characters?
Yeah, Nightwing and Green Lantern, hands down.
Cool.
I'm waiting for Red Hood to come into play now.
Yeah.
Oh, take him out. Oh, take him back to the 50s, or wherever he's from.
Russia?
They should have added Red Hood on here, like, definitely.
Like it's DLC or?
Well, Injustice 2.
Oh, shit, it's not. Hold up.
You're already late.
Dude,
You're gonna
My
be...
son of a.
What are you talking about, dude?
No, it was on Custom 2 that time.
Oh.
That's already late. You're gonna die.
He's still no chance.
He was making excuses.
Oh, nine.
I don't even know what your special is.
There it goes.
So that's kind of cool.
Ooh.
I know it doesn't matter anymore, but still.
That was cute.
Oh!
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, it does make a difference. Screw you guys.
You're gonna die right here.
Right?
Oh,
It does make a difference.
It does. It
she
really
looks kind of cool right here.
Bitch.
I always thought she was a cool character. I've never really read into her comics too much, but I've always liked the look of her.
What about Hawkman?
I don't know. I wasn't too big into Hawkman.
Well, not to mention, she was the one that was like, we didn't see Hawkman first in the old school, like, Justice League comic. Or,
yeah, did
TV
she come
show.
before he did? Like, she was a character?
In the show, yeah.
Yeah, before he was.
Oh, honorable mention. Oh, no, actually, go ahead, finish. You didn't
What?
finish.
Oh,
You didn't even tell your superhero. Yeah, I'm like, you didn't even say it.
Well, let's go with Baldy. So yeah, my favorite character, yeah, as you know, yeah, definitely Red Hood, Jason Todd. Not because of Robin or anything, just because when he came Red Hood, the movie and the comic book / graphic novel was just freaking amazing. I fell in love with it. Just because what he told Batman, you know, why of all people you let Joker live and I died, you know, I thought you would have done something about it, but I feel his pain. He's just an awesome character. And then reading the Red Hood and the Outlaws, freaking awesome. It is amazing. He gets with Starfire, but then his sloppy seconds go to Arsenal. Yep. But he has a lot of girlfriends in there, like crazy. Like,
oh yeah, you were telling me that.
Yeah.
There's
like a girl, like a Black Mist one. I forgot her name. But yeah, there's a lot of.
I know, like the first one in the comic book though, isn't it? Like she's like an airplane stewardess, and
yeah.
she gets caught up in like a whole nother thing that's happening like to him and the whole team.
Yeah, I freaking love it. But yeah, definitely Red Hood would be my first one. Second, that's very, very hard. I mean, I would have to go with the Joker. No, yeah, I mean, same thing like Andrew, you know, like, grew up with the Joker. Even my mom, she bought me stuff when I was a kid, just Joker stuff already. I don't know why villain stuff. That's crazy for a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck? She's not wearing her mask.
Ooh.
She's so ugly. You know what she looks like? From Ghostbusters. The god at the end. Oh, you guys. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm looking for the gatekeeper.
The gatekeeper.
Freaking Rick Moranis. I am Asgard. I am looking for the one they call the gatekeeper. Honorable mentions? You guys have any?
Honorable mentions.
What do you mean?
Cobblepots.
Like one that couldn't bust your top two.
Poison Ivy for me. I don't know why
actually,
I like.
I thought you were gonna say Harley
Why did
Quinn.
you choose her?
Actually, that would be who I would say.
Yeah.
Harley Quinn, yeah.
I thought Bethel would have said Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Actually.
Well, no, I thought Bethel would have said Poison Ivy.
Actually, yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah.
Poison Ivy, because Poison Ivy is like.
Because every time we go to the comic book shop, he's like, "Oh, look at that statue! Oh."
she's like she's one of my favorite characters. Like,
Power Girl.
I gotta say, like, if I want to elaborate on the Harley Quinn thing, it's like going back to my love for the Joker. It's like there could only be two people that
That's
could
a
truly
waste.
love the Joker, and it would be Batman and Harley Quinn.
I was like,
Really?
you.
You know what I mean? Because she takes Joker's
Spirit bomb.
good, bad.
Kamehameha.
Skadoosh.
Didn't even take me off my first bar.
Dang.
Oh
Hey.
wait, Eddie. Sorry.
Bad ass.
Come pick up my condom.
What'd you say he used to look like?
What?
Remember you?
Oh, Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis, yeah. You're like, look at Bruce Willis.
That'd be sick.
I ain't talking about that.
Actually, yeah, I can see Bruce Willis as, like, him.
There's a Lex Luthor.
He just pops up.
Yeah.
I'm retired. You're retired in half your movies.
So.
So
He's like,
you're
what-
Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Poison Ivy almost tops Robin, but I'd still give it to Robin and Dick Grayson more. But she runs a really tight neck to neck with him.
My third one would be Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Nice to meet you.
Nice.
Stay cool, bird boy.
What was it about the dinosaurs? He's like, you know who killed the dinosaurs?
The Ice Age.
No, he's like, what's cooler than being cool?
Ice cold.
What's so funny is it ends up being like a saying later with, like, Benjamin 3000.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone. Chill.
That fool wrote half of Outkast lyrics.
He's Mr. White Christmas.
He
and
should
Mr.
have.
Snow.
He should have rescinded like. Hey, yo, fellas.
I said, what's good to be cool? Ice cold. Alright.
That would have been the song. That would have been the voice of a generation right there.
Do it now. Honorable mention for me is gonna be a tie between, honestly, like just because I started watching this series, probably Arsenal and Arrow. Just because I started watching the series and I've been starting to like them more and more.
I mean, portrayals as of lately, like, if we were to go on a different route, just be like, only portrayals, like, as characters. I think Stephen Amell plays, like, a really good Green Arrow.
Yeah.
Compared to a lot of the people I've even seen play, like, I think he does better than George Clooney did as Batman.
We'll see.
I like it. The weird thing is, I liked Val Kilmer as Batman, too. Like,
Yeah,
even though
I
the
did
movie
too.
was a little corny, and I liked him as a Batman.
Well, the thing that I always tell people, there's like, you liked Val Kilmer? I'm like, yeah. But honestly, I preferred him, it doesn't sound weird, I preferred him more as Bruce Wayne than Batman.
Yeah.
He played
true.
a really good Bruce Wayne. Because he had, back in the 90s, he had the look. He was, all women were just like, oh my god, it's Val Kilmer. And then he had, he fit the Bruce Wayne, like, persona as a playboy. To me, at least.
The only true Batman is Kevin Conroy. Just saying.
That's true.
Michael Keaton?
Well, that's the thing, too, is that, like, no. Whenever you think of Batman, you're honestly going to think of Kevin Conroy.
Yeah.
That's the voice you're going to
yeah,
imagine, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because
Because the animated series?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the thing is,
And
the
then
same thing with Joker, you know what I
Arkham
mean?
Knight and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
He has been the Batman for every generation right now.
Yes, that's
Like that's the thing is when you see the character, even before you look at them, the first thing you want to hear is their voice. And like when you think of the Joker, I hate to say it,
Nice.
if anybody who ever watched the cartoons, they're gonna compare the Joker to like how close he sounds to the cartoon version of him.
Uh-huh.
Same with Batman. So
Okay,
for me, I'm like Kevin Conroy. I think was like the sickest Batman ever.
So portrayals then, since you
Portrayals?
you kind
Okay,
of
so
got me
portrayals?
curious on portrayals. Who do you guys like best in DC universe?
I would stay Stephen Amell.
I was
Oh
gonna
my
go
god,
Stephen
dude.
Amell. Because there's not very many DC portrayals out there.
I'm after you.
Well, like I said, there's not very many DC portrayals out there, and it's very difficult. It's not difficult, but it's pretty easy to choose from. So you got Arrow.
I like this. Oh, Keanu Reeves as Constantine. That was a good one.
Oh, that's a
that movie was
That's
one of the best movies ever.
Is that what you see? Is Marvel?
Who?
Hellboy.
Hellboy is Dark Horse.
Dark
Is Dark Horse?
Wait,
Technically,
doesn't
Dark
DC...
Horse is a dark offshoot. Actually, no. Dark Horse is its own.
Yeah,
because Vertigo is the offshoot of DC.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna throw Hellboy in there, but never mind.
So I'd say like Constantine. I love that movie. That's one.
I love the Constantine.
I think I bought that movie like 10 times already on different formats, like VHS, DVD, limited edition DVD, Blu-ray, Google Play Store. I bought that.
Use odd.
Why not?
I can watch Constantine on any device ever. I don't care. That's one of my favorite ones. So as portrayals, Keanu Reeves' Constantine was hands down one of my favorites. I think that movie was highly underrated by far too. It was a really good movie.
You know what? They should have Krypton on her, even though it got exploded. But...
they can have just like a big rock.
Yeah, like a big rock.
A chunk of rock in space. And it's all kryptonite.
Yeah. Superman's just like.
I feel at home.
You feel full of static.
You know what? How do you feel about Jaden Smith, Static Shock?
Let's not talk about that. I'm not happy.
Are they making that?
It's in major talks right now.
For reals?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, was that Constantine?
No.
Just like it.
No, it did not.
Get out of here.
It looked like it.
Get out of here.
Jaden Smith as
Martian Manhunter. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh no! Please don't.
I don't know. I don't see. He's about that age, right? Like to play him.
Yeah. And that's the thing is that I think where we are now with acting, where we are in general, you don't know how that person's going to take that character. And not to mention, it's not just the actor. It's how the story and director wants it to be played out.
That was sick.
And it's like, but still, there's some demographics into it too. Because at the same time, it's like,
What the hell is this?
imagine if they tried to like, you know how they made Johnny Storm a black guy in the new movie.
Yeah.
What if they would have just said, you know what, we don't want a black actor to play Static Shock. We're gonna get a Mexican or Cuban one.
Yeah.
And like the way with somebody Hispanic, dude, you don't even know the outlash that would probably get from people saying like, he's a black character.
So
There's not a lot of
Dude,
black characters.
Zod's pretty
Yeah.
badass.
So
I think
picking him like for the role, if that was need be, I'd say it's a good fit. I think he's a good fit for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, what would aggravate me is that they feel like, and it sounds, I don't want to get like hurting any feelings or anything right now.
Lies.
But there are so many people that get aggravated when they typecast a person in a movie just because they fit that role just because of it, like because of race and stuff.
Yeah.
Like people were like, oh, you couldn't find another black actor? I'm like, if they were to say like, how right now they're, and this is where it's gonna go different. If they pick him for Static Shock, and then they go ahead and they pick him for the next Spider-Man, they're like, oh, we're going to do a Miles Morales Spider-Man. Who do we know that's around that age? Oh, Jaden Smith, and they pick him for both roles just because.
Well, it's just like, oh my gosh, what's his name? Chris Evans being Johnny Storm and Captain America.
No, but I'm saying, like, if they just typecast him in because they're like, oh, he's about the right age, he can play both of them. I'm like, he can play this one too. I would just be aggravated if they did that. Like, if they decided to bring in a Miles Morales, and he was both Static Shock and Spider-Man. I'd be like, dude, there's not any other actors out there that you guys can choose from.
And
Michael B. Jordan.
That's the thing is that at the same time, you're both afraid and
of change.
Hopeful of the actors they choose.
I would like to see an unknown, to be honest.
Exactly.
I literally like unknown actors in roles that they end up either shooting up their career or the movie's just so horrible that they have to make up for it later on down the line.
Like perfect actor that probably would have done better given a different role. The dude who played Aang or Ong in Avatar. In M. Night Shyamalan's Avatar.
P.S. I hate you.
What's the twist?
What's the twist? His name is On instead of Aang.
Is that what happened in that movie?
Yeah.
You've never seen it?
No, I won't watch
Dude,
it.
I've heard about so many bad reviews about that movie that I was like, I didn't watch the show,
dude.
So I don't feel like watching
If
the
you
show.
feel like having a really bad time, go ahead and watch it.
Okay, no.
I like how you're like nonchalant about it. You know
The way he said it
Very
was priceless, but the look he gave, Moustache gave Gorgeous Man was perfect. Hey, if you got
Hey, look,
time,
it's
go
Jessica
watch it.
Naigi.
Ooh, Jessica Negri.
Shout out.
Negri?
Is it Negri?
It's Negri.
That's what I thought. Yes! I pronounced it incorrectly.
No, I think before that, because I've corrected you before on it, you were like, What'd you say?
Nigiri.
And
Nigiri.
no,
I said nigiri.
Yeah, nigiri.
Sorry, Jessica. You're lovely. Don't kill me.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Cumberbatch.
It's British name complicated. How many times do we have to go over this?
But yeah, just so many different actors that could be placed in roles. And like you said, even unknowns. Unknowns could do very well. I'm in the position where I'm very happy, going back to the Star Wars situation, that John Boyega is in it. I liked him in Attack the Block, where he was an unknown, to where, you know, I hope it does well. And even,
Because look at all the backlash he got. Oh my god, people were so pissed about that. And I was like, why? Like, you guys haven't even seen the movie. You don't even know what he's doing exactly.
And the thing is, too, is that even Cyborg. Cyborg is an unknown as far as films, but he's actually, you know, a well-known theater actor. So...
Well, even Flash and Dawn of Justice, he's an unknown, as far as I know. I don't know anything about him.
Flash and Dawn of Justice?
Dawn of Justice, the Superman vs. Batman.
Do you know who the actor is that's playing?
I think he's Mexican. I'm not sure. Hold on.
No, I think he is Mexican.
Isn't he Mexican?
I think he's like.
Well, no, yeah, because Stephen Amell kind of addressed his kind of displeased with DC.
Oh wait, I know who you're talking about. He's not. No.
He's not.
No,
he is. Well,
he was in Perks of Being a Wallflower.
I haven't seen that.
Wait,
you've seen Perks of Being a Wallflower?
Yeah, Miss Mustache.
That's cute.
Miss Mustache wanted to see it.
Oh, well, that proves Mustache sensitive.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I am very much a man, and I have a heart.
And he has a woman.
Yeah.
You have a heart?
And I have a woman, unlike you.
You want to talk about that right now?
Oh, okay.
You
Now
said
everybody can see your phone screen.
Oh, that's true.
I know.
Ezra Miller, is that it?
Yeah. Check his IMDb. Wait, actually,
I'm on IMDb.
Yeah, he wasn't in Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Okay, one movie.
He was very good in that movie.
Okay.
As well as he...
Okay, so then, Ezra Miller or Grant?
That's the thing, though. Is that...
He's been in 16 movies. Nope.
I have no clue what I was doing with her at all.
He's starring in The Flash in 2018.
The only reason they didn't choose him as the Flash was because of Grant Gustin's position. At the time when they did the casting, Grant had barely started doing doing the Flash show, so they were unsure of how people were going to like him.
They should have waited, dude. They should have waited on it.
But the thing is when you're filming, you can't wait.
I looked over. I was like, "What is he talking about?" He's like, "Since everybody wants to talk about their phone."
Wait, who am I? I don't know who
I'm with a gorgeous man.
Oh.
You know, I'm chilling with loves of my life.
Shut up, Bethel. Let me text.
Magic moments.
Hey, baby, I'm doing a podcast right now.
I know.
Too busy
We're doing
for the guys
podcasts
right now.
Y'all need to stop.
I seen you the picture later.
Sweeter than wine.
Oh, you gotta click your controller. Accidentally back
Oh,
up.
sorry.
Everything I want, I have.
Oh my God.
So we're almost hitting like the 1 hour mark.
Yeah.
And there's only gonna be a little bit of editing probably.
Yeah.
He didn't even press it. He's all like, I'm shy.
Kissed by a rose.
I can melt you with my mind. Ooh. You're useless. Baby.
So, as you see, it's been a while since the last podcast. Now you know why. People want to joke around all the time. Be lackadaisical and shit. But, you know,
melt you with my mind.
It's glad that we're back. You know, everybody's having a good time.
Braid my hair.
Really? Oh, wait, I gotta change my controls.
Stop setting on my toes.
Rock your body.
Nobody likes you. We're the only friends you
Mustache is
have.
back. Alright.
He's a virgin tonight.
Guys, if Gorgeous Man isn't on the next podcast, he has an undisclosed illness.
It's
I thought that was gonna hurt.
I know.
I thought that was
Not
gonna
for
hurt
you.
you.
I'm a zombie.
He's already dead. You can't deep fry him.
I'm a zombie thug.
Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday.
Ooh,
Frozen on a Tuesday.
Roasted on a Friday.
Was his health bar on a Wednesday?
Do you think he's gonna show up in Arrow?
Ooh.
He already has.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
exactly, but
Oh,
as
like as the new.
Yeah, as an actual
I don't
real
know.
Solomon Grundy. Get off of that, son.
What was
Well,
his
yeah,
name?
because he never really died from the Mirror Hero. He just got
They just
blown
called
up.
him Brother Solomon.
Yeah, they call him Brother Solomon,
yeah.
and then his face actually started turning gray at one point, and then it stopped.
Because
Right
it dropped
there at the end.
chemicals and stuff on him.
Get off of that.
Oh, no, my God. Damn.
What's his special?
I totally forgot.
I'm dying.
No, doesn't he take out the gravestones?
Yeah. It's that great. Jump. Don't let him touch you.
Jump.
Don't let him touch you.
God, he's slow.
Don't let him touch you.
Really?
Oof.
How did I not get past that?
Here it comes. He's like, oh, Hail Mary, full of grace. He's like, season 3 didn't have. He's like, season 3 didn't have to come for this.
He was literally like on the last like centimeter of that bar.
I know.
Hit you.
Hail Mary.
What are you, a monkey?
I know, right?
You know who I'm really wanting to see, and it's been hinted at?
Oh, for the Flash?
Is Gorilla Grodd.
Yep.
Ooh.
I finally got dethroned after,
Boom.
maybe like 30 minutes.
The two, probably what, we had the most wins out of the whole night?
Yeah.
No, I
So, we'll end the podcast there.
we're gonna
I didn't
end
hear
it.
anybody next to me say
I
that they
did.
did.
Oh, I get
So,
one
you
more
know,
round. I get one match.
So,
I get
the
one
wins
match.
were all
Okay.
Holiday and Moostash, by the way.
Benedict Cumberbatch wants to get beat one more time.
Wait. I think I've beaten more people here. I was on a secret.
You know what? Actually,
he doesn't even go here, so.
I don't even go here.
Could we do something? Really interesting for people that are listening?
Where?
If you guys want to maybe challenge us, we'll have our PSN names on the bottom,
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
and they get ask us if they want to challenge us on Injustice and see what might happen, something like that.
If you're watching the video right now, pretty much we all have our own PSNs, of course. Check us out, names in the description, or if you've watched any of the previous videos, you should be able to see our names in there.
PlayStation, if you're listening to this, please let us change our screen names because I've had mine
That
for way
is
too
coming.
long.
That is coming.
Oh, it is?
They don't know when, so give it time.
I've been having mine for way too long, and I need to update it already.
I mean, as much as like the Green Lantern.
So we'll make sure,
change
yes,
my
we'll
name.
put our PS names below. We even do Twitch, whatever you want. We'll see what we can do.
I gotta get those out of
I
the
feel like
way.
I'm just gonna get hate mail.
But go ahead and hit us up, challenge us. Heck, we'll try to even schedule something. Or, you know, if we'll go ahead and anybody who wants to fight, we'll maybe do a King of the Hill, and it'll be versus all of us.
And if you have any other games that you want to suggest, I mean,
Just don't be a level
multiplayer.
74.
It could be Call of Duty, it could be Last of Us, it could be Battlefield, it could be
Destiny.
anything.
Yeah.
Destiny, yeah.
No one has Destiny anymore.
I do.
I did.
I'm kidding.
I do, but I don't
Did
know.
you get rid of yours?
Yeah.
He's gotten rid of it a long time ago.
I got rid of it twice.
Really?
I still have mine. I still got
Destiny is a love-hate relationship with me.
Oh, whatever.
I swear to you.
Dang it!
I thought you had it. I was gonna ask you for help earlier. I was like, dude, I just need somebody just to get his attention real quick.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
done
you should have
with
told me. I would have helped you.
You weren't online.
Oh, was it?
it. Dude,
Yeah,
you're always busy.
Was I playing Madden?
You're always busy
No,
doing the
you
raid on
already had
easy.
left. I went and did the.
You watch your warm mouth. I do it on hard.
No, you don't. Every time I'm on, I was like, hey,
Dex
you wanna
Smith
play
class?
on
Nobody
Next with the class, I rest my case.
Nobody but me plays that game on hard all day.
hard? Hold R2.
I forget, dude.
You never do it. All the time that we talk
Actually,
about
last
it.
time I did. This last time I did.
You tried to kiss me.
Totally.
Techno foul.
Technical
Plays
foul.
foul. Distraction. Holding on the court.
Love on the
Dang
court.
it.
There
There
you
it
go,
goes.
see?
See, I did it before.
Yeah, I heard
missed
you
it.
hold it, like push the trigger a couple times. Yeah, all you just hold on to it. That's all you gotta do. But see, he did his meter burning.
Hey,
Just
archery's a hobby.
Shut the.
So I'm watching the whole Agents of Smash too, and that show was pretty good.
What?
What?
The show on Netflix, it was like things you might like. It was like whole Agents of Smash, and it's actually not that bad.
I think I did see that on there.
Dude, okay, what's the two movies that you introduced me to since we're still talking about Netflix, Beto? The two of them. The one with Shazam, with Superman.
Shazam!
Which one was that one?
So Green
The
Lantern.
one with Shazam, where he like first started getting his powers.
Right,
and he gets Black
Oh
Adam.
yeah.
What movie was that?
Okay, this is what we're doing right now. This will be a new thing on the
Huge now.
podcast. Netflix picks for the week. Every time we'll do a podcast, Netflix picks for people to
That
check
are
out.
current.
That
Because
are current.
before, because I don't know if this is on there anymore.
It
but
was
do you
just like
remember
called Shazam, like
It was just called Shazam, right?
Shazam or something like.
It was very good.
It's a
You got-
series or a movie?
No, it's a movie.
I think
Shazam?
I know.
Yeah, it's when he's a little
right?
kid when he gets his powers,
Oh,
and then
really?
Black Adam goes after him.
And then
I do remember that.
And then it
Yeah.
ends with like a couple of small movies for like Jonah Hex and then other ones.
They're very good, man. It's very. And then what was the Superman
Netflix,
one
right?
when he starts like fading away like by crystals? Remember that one?
Oh my god,
You're like,
that was
you're like,
so
dude,
good.
He was like, man, you're gonna cry so bad when you watch this. And when I watched it, I got a little teary eyed, dude.
It was All Star Superman. That's the minute I started liking Superman. I was like,
Wait,
dude,
that's on Netflix?
It was. I don't know if it is.
I don't know if it is anymore, but All Star Superman
you gotta
was
look it up,
definitely
yeah.
a good movie to watch. Like
It
that
was
was a
gonna
movie
make
that
me cry.
converted me to kind of start liking Superman.
Kind of sad.
Because you watch it and then the way it just ends, he leaves being like a really great hero, and you're just like, that's
Okay,
a
so
movie.
for Captain Holiday, it is, if possible, All-Star Superman or Shazam.
I don't think they're on there anymore.
I don't know. I don't think they are, but find them. If you can't find them on Netflix, rent them.
Try Hulu.
Download.
Yeah.
I don't care. Gotta watch it.
Eric? Or Eric?
Eric or Arrow.
That's all you
Like
got?
that's all I got.
Okay. I know one of these guys, maybe.
I've been watching Sword Art
Sword Art.
Online.
I was gonna say Sword
I've
Art
been watching
Online
Sword Art
or
Online.
damn. Yeah, Sword Art Online is probably the only one.
Well, I've been watching Sword Art Online and Batman vs. Robin. Not
Am I
Batman
gonna-
vs.
am I gonna-
Robin, Batman and
am I gonna-
Robin.
Yay.
Batman Robin.
Yeah, I saw.
All right, that's the end of the
I
podcast.
just saw it. I was like, you know, it's goofy. I want to watch it all over again, so I watched it earlier today.
Okay, so I would probably second the Sword Art Online. Or if you have Hulu, go ahead and check out... what am I watching on there right now? Yeah, Tokyo Ghoul.
Gossip Girl.
Beto's third choice Gossip Girl. Alright, guys. So that is the Stash Podcast. Moostash as usual.
Gorgeous man.
E-Rec.
Holiday.
Peace.
Later, guys.
Deuces.